Taiwan-Korea Cooperative Program for Mutual Recognition of Deposits of Biological Materials implemented as of September 1, 2020. Taiwan Intellectual Property Office, hereinafter referred to as the TIPLO, and the Korean Intellectual Property Office, hereinafter referred to as KIPO, successfully inked the Memorandum of Understanding for the mutual cooperation in the field of deposit of biological materials for the purposes of patent procedure in August 2020. Following the launch of the Cooperative Program on Mutual Recognition of the Deposit of Biological Materials for the purpose of patent procedure between Taiwan and Japan in 2015 and between Taiwan and the UK in 2017. The cooperative program between Taiwan and Korea has been implemented since September 1, 2020, which will expand the scope of mutual recognition of the deposit of biological materials with other countries. After implementation of this cooperative program between Taiwan and Korea, TIPLO recognizes the deposit of biological materials at the depository designated by KIPO, and likewise, KIPO recognizes the deposit at TIPLO's designated depository. In this regard, Taiwanese applicants who file patent applications relating to biological materials with KIPO or South Korean applicants who file patent applications relating to biological materials with TIPLO are both able to have their biological materials deposited in their respective local designated depository, which will ultimately simplify the deposit procedure for patent applicants of both sides, avoid the possible disability of the biological materials that may be caused by cross-border deposits, and further decrease the cost of repeated deposits. Currently, the Food Industry Research and Development Institute is the designated depository of TIPLO, while those designated by KIPO are the Korean Collection for Type Cultures, the Korean Culture Center of Microorganisms, the Korean Cell Line Research Foundation, and the Korean Agricultural Culture Collection. In addition, it is noticeable that TIPLO and KIPO mutually recognize the deposits of biological materials which had been made in the Food Industry Research and Development Institute of Taiwan or in the depository designated by KIPO before implementation of this cooperative program without repeated deposits to be made in either Taiwan or South Korea as long as their patent applications were filed on or after September 1, 2020 and the deposit certificates are submitted before the designated deadline.